nothing to push me to go forward. That's why I need to push myself. And if you guys haven't seen, I've been doing a new path. Go back to that Nas playlist. Yeah, after this game. Alright. Coke? Yeah, I mean, it's trying to quit caffeine is so hard, so I'm just trying to like ease myself out of it. Trust me. I've tried so many times, it actually turns me into a zombie. Alright, either way, boys. Yeah, I've been doing this new path. And I guess I could talk to you guys about it now. So essentially what I've realized is that bot lane is the most important role in the game. True. And against most junglers, I would look to get to the bottom side of the map as fast as possible. That way I can have early impact. So basically what I'm doing, we're going to decide what Hecarim does. That will definitely dictate what we're going to do. But we want to get vision on his top side. And if he starts red, then we will probably... Here, I hope I don't walk in anyone. Starts red, then we'll probably look to do our 3 topside camps. That way we don't get invaded. If he starts blue, I'm going to do 2 topside camps, farm Gromp, and look for some early access into bot or mid. So in this meta, you can't really get complacent with just farming your camps and waiting to scale, because the meta is just favoring early game junglers that turn into skirmish champions. So the way that Red Kayn is going to work is essentially you need to kind of force your form every game. Whether good or bad fights, you need to just force your form. Then you kind of need to play the 3v3. So Hecarim's actually starting top, something that I mentioned and will happen. So I'm just going to completely skip my Krugs here and go straight to the Raptors. And now this is a mechanic that a lot of you actually might need practice on. It's not the easiest mechanic. So getting your E to go from here to there, this will actually skyrocket your speed. I've been able to do it twice pretty consistently. I figure if you go from this like lamp, this bottom lamp here, you can make it. For some reason, whenever I double click on it, it'll actually like make it so it doesn't work. But see if you can do that. That's actually for like I've done that 3 times in a row. Normally it's way harder to do that. Yeah, I figured like using that lamp. And for some reason, whenever you click multiple times, I'm someone that clicks a lot. But whenever you click like multiple times, it actually makes it a little bit what do we call it? A little bit harder. Like for some reason, it just won't do it. So they're rotating here. I don't want to look for a good angle here around. Yeah, because I do want to get behind their bot lane. Okay, cool. Just completely like stopped his approach towards my mid laner. That's not bad. I don't want to gank through mid here. I do want to stay on the bot side of the map here as well, just because I don't want to lose my blue. I don't think we could do there was get her flash and counter whatchamacallit, Ike's early assault. Then Hecarim should be right there with the full clear. But sometimes you think to yourself, maybe I want a full clear into this type of champion, but trust me, it's a lot more worth to look for those early ganks, because getting her flash will set me up for my future plays. I'm actually just going to concede the bot scuttle, because notice how Pyke's already rotating. But what he's going to do, he's going to try and look mid after, and if we can counter the mid gank and get a kill, it'd be huge. Top is auto winning, so that's nice. Yeah, Hecarim just hit my plant. He's pathing up right now. I'd say he's not even going for the gank, he's just going for the scuttle. Interesting approach by Hecarim. I think if Nico comes, we can actually kill him though. Cool. Nice, not bad. Not a bad start, not a bad start. Yeah, this is one of those starts where we just have to be using our brain constantly and just looking to punish on things that we do and don't have. It's really weird, like, pathing for that bot lane because we have an Anivia support, but I think being able to play through mid is just as important as playing through bot. Because mid could always help rotate and win through mid, and then having the winning top makes it so we can get the free rotation there. The main reason that this path is so effective is because you're able to be so impactful early on, and then most of the time you will like grow to outscale. So there's a slight chance that he goes straight bot. I don't know, he could. This does happen in this meta, but it is very likely that he's just going top of bot right now. So he should be on his wolves, head down to his raptors. I don't think he'd look for a gank right here, because the thing is that Katarina is too healthy and she has too easy an escape, so it would be kind of troll. This guy should be at around 40 CS right here. He should be right there on that camp. Oh no, he's right there. Oh yeah, look, he did go bot. 29 CS. Try to force a gank. Like I said, trying to ping out where the enemy jung is doing this meta is really hard, but
By the way, this
I
was
would say that
Karasmai,
you
who
just kind of want to watch the
ironically
lanes and be more
Sir,
smart
I miss
while you're
you.
looking for the ganks. Let's make sure that this wave gets chipped in. Yo, Taylor May, thanks for 3 months. Miss you too. It's been well. Can we get the Dragon in? Yeah, have Anivia help me. The huge wave to crash in. You both want to help me. Oh, baby. Click controlled right there. What bounces me? This is one of my spy charges right now. I have another one coming in 15. I do this ASAP, boys. Oh, dude, if I could get faster, that actually would have been huge. So far, it's not looking bad, though. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. What was that, 3 for 3? 3 for 3, but we didn't even have a reset, and Pyke just came back, and I believe Akali just came back. She invested her ult. I don't think she used Flash, but still, I mean, getting a lot of kills. I think the main takeaway from that was the fact that they used Shen ult was pretty huge. Basically, what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to like clear my top side and path to my bot side, but right now I kind of just want to look immediately bot because this is kind of one of those situations where Draven's in a bit of a weird scenario where he's in a force shove and Pyke's gonna be a little bit late to lane, so this is why I might just look to catch them through the separation. Should be like a 15-second integral where you catch him out. Walking up, so Nivea's behind. We definitely have the damage here to fight this guy. Oh my god, that's so funny. You flashed too. Alright, now we can just go for the dragon. So notice that I'm willing to give up my topside camps because it's way better to get the dragon and play through your bot lane. It's better. Okay. It's in a bit of a shove. Bot lane shoved in. MF could just, yeah, solo the, what do we call it? Solo the plates if she wants. Oh no, she's coming over. Nice. I'm gonna sweep this just because I used my smite a little early. It's getting close. Yeah. If there was a ward, then I would hold the damage and just wait for my smite to come up. The reason when you use 2 smite charges on an objective is because you want to burst it. So right now, we have a pretty good control on that side. Oh wow, I didn't even get the invade on me. Yeah, I still should be a little bit cautious, but the thing is I get 6 here. So if he's on my red and he like charges at me, I set the smite this and I get 6 and I can maybe like play to survive. It's not about playing to live, it's about playing to survive because then Katarina comes up and she'll play. Okay. No invade on the red either. Oh, this is some copium. Oh, he's bot side. He's just farming. Yeah, when you get them in this scenario where they're just farming their own camps, they're not invading and they're not ganking, not pressuring the map, then that's when it's pretty GG. Like I said, you just hard out scale. It's really hard to make Kayn work, but I think I have the method of how to make Kayn work. You just have to find impact early on. So basically, essentially, the whole playstyle and the whole way that I'm making Kayn work is that you're needing to get to lane as fast as possible and as healthy as possible, because a lot of times junglers who clear 3 camps, they'll be a little bit slower and sometimes they won't even get a leash. But with Kayn, if you can do this exact clear, it's actually really fast and really healthy. So that's why I was able to make that that early play. Sometimes you'll get a kill, sometimes you'll get, you know, just a sum, sometimes you get nothing, but most of the times it's about the pressure that you apply early on and being able to uphold that pressure. So just knowing that you don't prioritize farming it as much. So like, just in my head, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna farm the complete opposite side of the map where I want to play, and then I'm gonna like just look for ganks on the opposite side of the map. I'm not gonna farm the camps on the opposite side of the map, so I'll clear all my top side and I'll just chill around bot, you know. But I'm not gonna clear my bot side camps. But if there's nothing to do, then I'll clear my bot side camps. If you guys see me fidgeting with my function keys, that's why. Oh man, this is bad. This is real bad. Never mind, he's trolling. And now we just stall Katarina, and she's not invis. He's trolling. Yes. Yeah, so the method of play is a lot different than your average play style, but I think I've finally found a way to make Kayn work in this meta with this path. I've so far been pretty successful, 3-0 my last 3 games against some pretty early game aggressive junglers. Hecarim's obviously not too early game aggressive, but it's actually better for them that they picked Hecarim because Hecarim could potentially outjungle me just by full clearing. I wasn't able to find any success, but the whole premise of this meta is that a lot of the laners have so much good gap close and so much good damage and so much good C, so it's kind of impossible not to find success in this meta. That's a main reason why a lot of early game junglers are played is because the setup that laners will provide. So you'll just find the most resources as well. Like you'll find way more gold and XP from ganking instead of just farming. Kind of how it's always been, but it's way more prominent in this current patch. So. Pretty fun to test this path and clear out. I would definitely recommend it. Could look to dive bot here. Yeah. I guess I kind of just want to send this and cut this guy off. I was hoping Anivia would walk forward, but bigger, better plans. It's fine. Kind of just chilling with it. About that. Yeah, if I ate that, I actually would have died this time around. Oh man, I was trying to hit the... Alright, I'll try and go back in here. I'll just stay inside of her while I wait for my CDs. Nice. Triple. Okay, ace them. Yeah, because we're actually in a really fortunate setup as well because they picked a champion like Shen against a lane bully. And Shen can't really ult or TP freely, and that's kind of his whole champion because he's getting pressured so much. But realistically speaking, I think the best bet for Hecarim this game would actually have been to camp top, get top ahead, and then try and use the early game advantage and use your ults to dive bot. I think that would have been Hecarim's best bet here. Because, you know, Hecarim can ult with them both getting ahead, putting Nico behind, making her a non-factor, and then just hard sending bot because you don't really have much anti-engage. A lot of the itemization right now is going to be very low econ, so we're not going to be trying to spend too much money. Got to be going cheaper power spikes. We're not going to be greeting a lot with like Death Stance. We're going to be getting like Cleaver into a bunch of defensive items usually. Cleaver, maybe get GA. GA just has such high value. It's not really that cheap, but Stopwatch is insane value. And then you have, what do we call it? GA once you actually get it. The components that it builds into is really nice for you. Alright. We're actually just gonna full send this guy and then go for it. Because Draven will only be here to kill once. Dragon will always be there. And notice how you usually play to give gold over to your carries. That's kind of just how the meta is. Thing is I don't really like being a second support, but the truth of the game is that there's different metas, there's different playstyles. What makes you a good player is that being able to navigate your way through different playstyles and different metas. Someone that stays stagnant in their ways and just only plays for the one playstyle, those are the players that never hit Challenger. They can hit Master, they can hit Grandmaster, but they never hit Challenger. I find Challenger to be all about adapting. I thought he was gonna hop away, I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually hard trolled Cat, my bad. I misread that. I didn't think he was gonna dive in like that. That's so ambitious. I don't want to take his red, but I don't need to be overly aggressive right now. I can just clear my upside. Okay. Toss over this buff. I don't know if she wants to reset soon or not, but it doesn't look like she wants it. If they want it, I'll give it to them. If not, it's fine. Which her auto attack speed is only a little bit greater than mine, I believe. It's like 0.3. A significant amount. That's what it would probably be Nico. Yeah, I just play for the anti-engage and then I go on Shen. Gonna... Oh, she had Proto Bell. Should have precasted it right as her Zanya went off. Would have caught her mid Proto and maybe we would have killed her. I mean, we still got 2 flashes. It's fine. Mechanically, I could have played that better. But we should kill this guy. There's no E. It's coming up in like 5-10. Oh yeah. You see how squishy he is? It makes it very easy. So notice that Hecarim's a lot more willing to farm all of his camps. But the truth of this meta is that it's actually not smart to do that, because whenever you're playing through your lanes, you're getting ahead. You know, what happens is that they're going to go into your jungle and take your camps and kill you, and then you're not ahead in any camps. There's no sort of advantage for you. Because junglers will never out-carry actual carries, especially in this meta. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's out YouTube. Good luck in your games!